What's up, guys? ACCardShark back again, back with another episode of Mail Call Recent Pickups. This is episode number 5. We're going to get right into it as we have a lot to get to. Alright, guys, so the first item up, I attended a virtual game conference recently. I'm not sure if you guys were even aware of it, but the Long Island Gaming Expo, or Retro Gaming Expo, had a virtual weekend-long conference online with all the panels, everything RGT 85, and I'm trying to think who else was there, but a bunch of people, but that was mainly the guy who I went to go see. Included in my ticket purchase was a t-shirt. It was called Uplink. As you can see, it says by Long Island Retro Gaming. So that was it. I mean, it's a gaming related shirt, so I figured I would show you guys. Just the last thing I need is another shirt, but regardless. All right, getting into the meat and potatoes, we have an envelope here. This is from Gamefly, and upon pulling this out, it is a game for the Nintendo Switch, a game that I was looking forward to coming out, and that is Rock of Ages 3 Make and Break. Rock of Ages 3 Make and Break for the Nintendo Switch. It is a quirky as hell game. I liked Rock of Ages 2. Haven't really put a lot of time into it, but Rock of Ages 3 is now in my Nintendo Switch collection. So I'm going to put that over there. Next one I come across is an envelope. I don't know who that's from. This was an eBay pickup. This is a game that Pixel Sandwich informed me about. Not a game I normally would buy. But I was told that it's becoming rare and jumping in value. So, of course, that's music to my ears, and that means I have to pick it up. But for the Nintendo Switch, that is Ys 8. I know some people call it like Wise or something like that. It's Ys. Ys 8. Lacrimosa of Dana. So there you go. Lacrimosa of Dana. Ys 8 is becoming rare. Paid a decent penny for this, but really cool. It should gain value over the years, so I don't think I'll regret that, but who knows. Next one up is Amazon, and it is a game for the PS4. Speaking of rare, for some reason this game is getting rare, and it is for the PS4, and I'm not really sure why it's getting rare. It's gotten horrible reviews. This copy will stay sealed because it is jumping in value. I do have a copy from Gamefly, of which I will play on my stream so I can get a gameplay in. But the game is Terminator Resistance. This got a 47 on the Metacritic scale, and as you guys know, Metacritic goes 40 out of 100. So 47 is a pretty terrible score, and this game is apparently an easy platinum as well as just really, really bad. So it should be fun to play. Like I said, this copy is a collection copy that will stay sealed on my shelf. I will be playing my Gamefly copy just to get the experience of this game. And yeah, just another one to add to the collection to hopefully gain value over the years. Next thing up is from eBay. And this is a game that I bought a copy from GameStop, and it had like zero... it had none of the manual case, nothing. And I was like, screw it, I'm just going to buy a new copy. So that's what I did. PS4, Sherlock Holmes and the Devil's Daughter. I don't know if it's any good. It was dirt cheap. It was really not. It might have been less than $10, including shipping, to get this. So I figured, what the hell. It seemed interesting, just a cool collection piece, but whatever. We'll see. Let's see. Next thing up is a T-shirt. Another T-shirt. Another thing I don't need. Well, I don't really need any of this, but whatever. It is a shirt I couldn't pass up when I saw the ad for it online. I have been massively into Animal Crossing over the last 160 plus hours of my life. I think I'm over 165 now into that game, and this is a shirt I wear in the game, and I had to have it in real life. So. Sorry, I just scraped the microphone, but I had to. It is a Dodo Airlines t-shirt. It is massive, too. Christ, I hope that shrinks a little bit. But just a Dodo Airlines shirt. For those of you who are familiar with Animal Crossing New Horizon for the Switch, you guys know that that is the airline that you use to go fly and visit your friends and other people and everything else. So I just figured just a kind of a cool, weird, quirky little addition to my t-shirt, my video gaming t-shirt collection. So I don't know. I saw it. I wanted it. So what the hell. Next game or next box up is from Gamefly. 2 more Nintendo Switch titles. One of them I revealed on stream. For those of you who were in my stream that night, you got a sneak peek. If you want to get more sneak peeks and check out my stream, I'll put the link below, twitch.tv/ACCardShark. First game up is Enter the Gungeon, and that is for the Nintendo Switch. Just one I wanted for my collection on the shelf. I do believe I have it digitally, but I don't know, not for sure. So Enter the Gungeon. And the other game I got from Gamefly is another Nintendo Switch game. This is mainly for my kids because they like the kart racers. And I just figured it was a kart racer I didn't own yet. And that is Garfield Kart Furious Racing. Garfield Kart Furious Racing. I'm gotta be positive this is crap. But again, my kids love the kart racers. So I figured, what the hell. And I picked it up for them. Under $15 from Gamefly. So I'm a good dad. What can I say? I added Garfield to my collection for my kids. Next thing up, BestBuy.com. This is a game I swore up and down to Pixel Sandwich I would never own and I would never add to my collection because I am not a racer. I don't like racing games. I'm horrible at them. I'm horrible at most games, but regardless. This game is one that I said I promised I would never add to my collection, and I did it because it was $20 off and it was a dirt cheap price. Burnout Paradise Remastered. Been hearing a lot of good things about it. Even though it's a racer, I've been hearing really good things. So it is a game I wanted to try out for the price I got it for. It's normally $50. I got it for $30. You got to pick it up at that point, especially with the reviews it's been getting. So Burnout Paradise Remastered for the Nintendo Switch. And the next thing up is another Gamefly box. 2 more games in here from Gamefly. First one up is from the Nintendo Switch, again. Is a game that has been getting really good reviews and has surprised me, and I had to pick it up, and that is Cat Quest and Cat Quest 2, the Possum Pack. Pixel Sandwich actually got this game sent to him, and still can't figure out who sent it to him, but it looks pretty good. It looks like a cool game. I like the art style. Not exactly a huge fan of the gameplay from what I could have seen, but again, the art style, the environment, if it sucks me in, I'll get into it. So pretty cool though. Pretty cool game for a portable system. And then the other game I picked up from Gamefly is been getting horrible reviews, but it's just something that piqued my interest, and that is Predator Hunting Grounds for the PlayStation 4. Predator Hunting Grounds. It was on dirt cheap sale, and there's a reason for that. I know it's a bad game, I get it, but dirt cheap, and it'll end up being a shelf sitter in the end. I'm sure I'll try it a couple times, so I'm sure it'll end up being one of the shelf sitters. A couple more items left, and then we'll call it a wrap. Amazon.com. I got this because of the convention of that first thing I showed you, Uplink. I was at the convention. I didn't even know this existed, and it just is awesome. Sean Long, otherwise known as RGT85 on YouTube, he put out a book, and I didn't even know about this. So partly I wanted to support him because I am a fan of his. I do like his information, his channel. I feel like he does a nice job. He's a nice guy. He's genuine. And I'm not a huge fan of the system, but I just thought it'd be an interesting read, being it's only like about 100 pages long. It is the complete 32X guide written by Sean Long, which is RGT85. So again, I'm not a huge fan of the 32X. I think I have 3 games for my 32X, maybe. But I mean, he did a really nice job, like putting this book together, and write-ups on every game and stuff. And you never really see any kind of love for the 32X out there. So he does have a complete 32X collection. So he is the guy to listen to when it comes to reviews and talking about these games. He has every single one of them. So I mean, it's truly like the person to go to. So I just figured it was just a cool little book to add to my gaming collection there as well, being that I know the author. I mean, I sort of know him. It's not like we go out for coffee. So we have 3 more items. The first thing is a doozy. They're all doozies. I've been waiting to get one of these forever. I bought one a couple years ago, and the thing completely was bricked on me off of eBay, and I just didn't want to bother for the price I got it for to try to get a refund. This is fully working, and it's awesome. It's going to help me stream a lot of systems, and that is a Retron 5. Those of you who are not familiar with what a Retron 5 is, this is a system that plays Famicom from Japan, which is the Japanese NES games. the original NES from North America. It plays Super Nintendo. It plays Genesis in this slot. In the front here, you can play Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance, all out of one system. And it is HDMI out, which means I can plug this directly into my Elgato, and I can stream from any of those systems. It also plays Super Famicom, by the way, Super Nintendo, the Japanese Super Nintendo games, right in the same slot as the SNES. They take the same pins. I just think it's awesome. I think it's going to be a huge helper for me to pack away a lot of systems into storage and just have this one out, which will replace all of those systems. So, I mean, I had to pick one of those up. I mean, that was without question. And then to go along with that from Castlemania Games, some of you guys may actually know who Castlemania Games is. There is an adapter that goes with this system. It is a 3-in-1 adapter, which I picked up for the Retron 5. And this one enables you to be able to play Game Gear from Sega, Master System cartridges, and Master System cards. So it'll allow me to now pack away my Sega Master System and my Sega Game Gear, and I can then stream 3 more systems from this. So it's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Technically, I can broadcast 11 different retro systems now with this one console. I just plug this adapter in, plug the cartridge into it, and I can play all the Sega consoles from the Master System and Game Gear. So, I mean, that's an epic win to have in my collection, and an epic win for my stream as well. And then the last item, it came with a controller too, which is really, really messy. I absolutely hate this thing. I will use my original controllers when I play that system. And then the last item is a doozy. I'm going to have to transition to another cut because I need to be able to pick this thing up. So I will be right back. All right, guys, as you can see, hopefully you can hear me okay because I'm trying to hold this as well. This is a huge box. That's what she said. It is, as you can see, it is made by Lego, and it is a full-size Lego NES console, as well as a controller, an NES cartridge, and a completely made out of Lego CRT TV with a scene from the original Mario Brothers. It is a massive set. I could not pass this up when it came out. It was just an absolute perfect addition for my collection. And it is 2,646 pieces to put together. I'm leaving this in the box until I get a permanent game room because I don't want to have to take it apart. But this box will not stay around. I usually keep boxes of things. This will not stick around because this box is absolutely massive. But when they announced this thing, I couldn't pass it up. And then they also give you a free little like mushroom. I don't know what the hell he is. It's a Super Mushroom Surprise set. It was like a bonus set for ordering this because it was friggin' expensive. As you guys know, Nintendo and Lego combined has got a ridiculous price tag, but I couldn't. Normally I would say no, but I mean this is too me, you know. So I did pick up, as you can see, the Lego NES and Lego CRT TV. It does have a crank right here on the side of it that if you turn it, the scene right here actually progresses through. Has Mario jumping over the pits and collecting stuff, and it actually moves. Which is absolutely amazing, absolutely cool. I will definitely have a video on my channel probably through the journey of building this. But that's the doozy to wrap it up for this episode of Mail Call or Recent Pickups, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and until next time, guys, ACCardShark, take care.